Greetings everyone, Marvin Ford with Great American Survival. This week we're bringing you a special review, Battlbox. Stick with us and we'll show you what they sent us. Alright guys, well as you know, my love affair with Battlbox had kind of come to an end. I did away with them and I stopped getting Battlbox, but I'm still a member of the forums and I follow the forums. I buy and sell a lot of equipment with people on the forums, and it's just a cool thing. So if you've never dealt with Battlbox forums, it's a great little format, it's a great group, and check us out. And there was a lot of publicity about this being a good box, and being close to Christmas. I figured I'd give Battlbox another try. Contacted them, told them I wanted to try another box. Resubscribed. They sent us this one, and this is Mission 22. It's called Living the Life, and it's called the Bushcraftsman. If you know anything about Battlbox, Battlbox has done some really cool stuff. The PR leading up to this was really impressive, and I will say that on here it has the value of the box. If you get the Pro Plus, which is this box right here, it has a $338 value. Let's see what they sent us, guys. Let's see. Starts off with the basic box is a $25 box, and it says it has a $91 value. Let's see what they sent us. It says a 70% military grade wool blanket. So that would be this guy on the bottom. Well, that's pretty nice. It is a 62 by 80 blanket. It's 70% wool, 30% synthetic. Got Battlbox logo and everything like that. Mission, it said issued October of 2016. That's a nice blanket. That's really dense, really thick. They only have it listed as a $30 value. A good wool blanket, you're not going to get a good wool blanket for 30 bucks. This is a really nice blanket, guys. I have a lot of military wool blankets. I keep them for a lot of different things. I even use them at work for when I'm working on cars. But this is the one they sent us. I'd say that's a great start. Supposedly there's something else that goes along with it. The Bushcraft pin. That's this guy. It's a Bushcraft from Zombie Tinder. Zombie Tinder blanket pin. That's pretty cool. We'll open that up in a minute. These blankets are really good. Today it's actually probably 20, 25 degrees today here in Georgia. It's cold. I got the fire going just to give it a little heat. But the Zombie Tinder makes some really cool gear. We've gotten some before on Battlbox. And it actually comes with, it's a flint and steel basically, brooch and all. I've actually used these before, so they work really well. I've never dealt with one that was like this. Usually they're one piece, they're just connected across. This one's actually torn out and worn, like opened up, so you can use it as a fire steel, like that. You know, strike it off of your flint, like this. Comes a small piece of flint, and then all you're going to do is, like that, start a fire. This with some char cloth, and you will be golden. It'll work really, really well. And it's just a great product. I like the fact that they incorporated that into a pin. The pin will make it where you can drape your blanket over you, and the pin goes through both layers and then twists into itself. You see how the shape is? I'll show you a picture right here. Let you see what it looks like. And that makes it where you can wrap it around it. You run the needle through the blanket, and then you feed it through there, and it holds it in place. Makes it where you can drape it over you, and you don't have to stand there and hold it. It just drapes over you, and you can stay warm. It works great. The military has issued them for a long time. Wool blankets have been a staple of the U.S. military for quite a while. Lay this over here. Actually, I'm going to do one better. I'm sitting on a stump that is not very warm. Dragonfire Firestarter with paracord. That's this guy. It's Fatwood. Nice. That is some real saturated Fatwood. Very nice, guys. That is Dragonfire. Does some really cool stuff, and what it does is it makes it where you don't have to use the whole thing. Don't ever use this whole thing in one time. I mean, it'd be a waste. You can just shave off little bits of it, shave it into the little fine powder, shave it off into fluff. Use that to catch your spark from your fire steel, and then shave off some bigger slivers to help keep it going, because this stuff will burn, and it's not going to burn like wood because it's got the sap and all that in it, and it's going to last a lot longer. This is pretty good. I like this, and I don't know about you, but I love the smell of Fatwood. When it comes in the mail, when I get it from other people, I can always tell when there's one in it because you can smell it through the box. Cool. So we got a fire steel, and we've got a zombie pin, which is a fire steel to start with, which is great. All right, I like that. If you know anything about me, you know I love Mora. This is the new Mora Bushcraft knife. Very cool, very cool. What do they call it? They call it the Mora Bushcraft Pro C knife. I love the fact that they didn't blow up the price. It's listed as a $13 value. These, if you don't know what Mora knives are, you've lived under a rock or something, because Mora knives are just amazing. That's a Mora knife. This is the Mora Light My Fire. I actually used it to light my fire. No, not even joking. I went over there, scraped off some small stuff because I didn't want to wander around the house looking for something to start it with. And plus, I just like starting fires that way. You feel good. This is the Pro C. It's very nice. Mora knives are awesome. They're very useful. They're stainless steel, high carbon. I mean, these things are they're great. And the cool thing about them is, like this one, I can hook it like that to that one, and they just lock together. They're very cool. Very universal. They might even be the same thing. This one's a lot shorter than most Moras are, but that's still really cool. I like the fact that it's shorter. You can choke up on it, use it for finer tasks like whittling and carving and anything. This is a cool knife. I like that. Good. Says in here there's a Ready Man membership. Now that's cool. We got some other stuff in here too. Wazoo Survival, Zombie Tender. There's a login here. I guess I can't share that with you because it's mine. But it's an 18. It says the Ready Man. We all know what Ready Man is. Ready Man Basic membership, which is a $10 value. That's in here. Zombie Tender pin, and the last thing on the basic box is the Bushcraft Bible. What do they have it down here as? $10. That's the accurate price. That's what this thing was. I almost bought this book a while back, even though it listed it's $15 MSRP. This is a great Bushcraft book. If you don't have this book, pick it up. It covers a lot of stuff from trapping to shelter building. It's a good book. It really is a good book. It's not an old book. It's a much newer book. I forgot when it was published, but it's a great book. I've read through it before. I just didn't own one yet. Very cool. If you know me, you know I think knowledge is power. Books are gold. This is a great book. That's a heck of a way to start off your basic battle box. Those items that they sent, plus you get the Ready Man membership, that's cool. That's a cool value. They got it listed as $91.95. I don't see anything in there that I would question the value on. I mean, it really is a really good. I didn't mention the price of this. They had this down for $5. That's about what they'll probably. You probably can't find it anywhere cheaper than that, but you might be able to make your own. That doesn't really count. The next step up is the advanced box. The advanced box is $49, and it has it down here as a $150 value. And the next thing that they're going to add is this rucksack. Who's it made by? Bushcraft canvas rucksack. Nice. I actually almost bought one of these not too long ago. I was looking at them online. They're really cool bags. I actually have a video I made, and I haven't ever published it, on how to waterproof canvas. So maybe I'll have to do that now, because I'll have to waterproof this before I take it anywhere. It's got padded straps. It's got a lot of cinch straps and snap buckles. It's got 1, 2, 3 pockets across the front. And it's also got like a map pouch in the top in here. You can put your electronics or anything you just want up off the bottom just to keep it from getting wet or messed up. Can't complain, dude. Guys, that is cool. I like that. That's a good bag. That's the second part of the advanced box. And then a Wazoo tactical Viking necklace. The Viking Whetstone. Oh, I think I know what these are. I've seen these. I've gone to Wazoo before. I like Wazoo's gear. And it's a sharpening stone. It's a whetstone that you wear as a necklace. Very cool. These good thing about whetstones is all they have to be is wet. Whether you dip it in water or spin on it. I mean, whatever you need, but it helps you get your knife back to sharp, especially in a survival situation or just camping when you do a lot of crafting and you don't use your knife, or you use your knife a lot and it starts to get dull. Just put an edge back on it, run it a few times, wet it. Brush away from yourself when you're using it, just so you don't catch your fingers. And it's very cool. I like that. The Viking Whetstone pendant. I like that. Next, we skip up from there. That had a $24 value. That's a really nice whetstone, and the bag was listed at $40. You could probably find one cheaper on Amazon or something like that, but that's a really nice bag. I'll take that. That's nice. Next is the Pro Box. The Pro Box jumps up to a $100 value. If you don't feel comfortable jumping into the Pro Plus or Pro Box, the Advanced Box, that is the one thing I will say. I have never questioned the Advanced Box. The Advanced Box has always been what I always thought of as the staple. If you could only afford the $50 box, get it. It's a great box. As opposed to the $150 box, the $50 box is a great value. They always have some really cool stuff and a great value. Now we jump up to the Pro Box, and the Pro Box has a Self-Reliance Outfitters Bushcraft Knife Making Kit and DVD. Wow. Self-Reliance Outfitters. That's that Dave Canterbury guy. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, so what they've sent us is a blade steel. It's already sharpened, it's treated, it's coated in oil, and it's wrapped in plastic. Then they sent you some pins, which are just the, I got 2 pins. You got 2 pins, and you got some wooden scales, wooden handle for you to put on. Very cool. I don't see a sheath for it, but we'll have to do the process and put that together. Only thing you're basically going to need is some time, and then you're going to need some sandpaper to treat the wood, and then you're going to need some like Gorilla Glue to glue it all back together, or you can go with epoxy if you want to go all out. You got to sand the metal and make it where the epoxy will bite a little better. This is really cool. I was not expecting this. When they said it had another knife, that it had 2 knives in it, this is the 3rd knife. That means there's a 3rd knife still to come. That's nice. And there's a DVD in here on how to do it. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot, guys. I really do. Then you also get a another $20 value. You get the Ready Man Premium membership. We're gonna have to check this out and see what that does, because that gives you both a Ready Man and a Ready Man Premium membership. Ready Man, the new group, it's really, really cool, guys. I really like the new Ready Man membership. It's really neat. I hadn't joined it, but I like it. That has over a $200 value from what you've seen already, what we've shown you here. I'm impressed, guys. I really am impressed with Battlebox. They really stepped up. I know they've been catching a lot of flack from people, and I'm not saying it wasn't justified, but you know, they did good. This is the Pro Plus box, and the Pro Plus jumps up to $150, and this says that it's the Tops knives. If you know anything about Tops knives are not cheap knives. 101% handmade, made in America. This is the Tops knives C.U.B. Very nice sheath. And it's one of those things you can tell it's all handmade. It's all hand done. It's not perfect, but I don't expect it to be. I like that. I like that sheath. I like the sheath, and I like the fact that it goes over to protect the backside of your knife. What do they got it down on? These are 10 micarta scales. It's got a full tang blade. What do they have it down as? Does it say? 1095 high carbon steel. I love the fact that it's got a choil up here, but it's also got these little bevels for bow drill. It's got these little divots in here. I'll show you that up close real quick here. You use those little spots and you hold your knife like this and you use it to hold your bow drill when you're doing bow drills. And it makes it where the bow drill spins freer. Very cool. I like the fact that they incorporated that. I've done that to a couple of my knives and drilled it and just made that like that. But I like the fact that they added it to it. That's a very nice knife. Very nice. Very cool. Got a good feel. I like the blade's not really long. I like the shorter blade. I don't really like long knives. I like knives shorter. Yeah, for bushcrafting you might need it to be a little longer. I like the finish on the blade. It's very cool. And that thing is sharp. I like it. I like it a lot, guys. I'll show you a picture of all this stuff laid out, guys. They've really stepped up. They really did a good job this month. Go out there, check out Battlebox, show them some love, and you might even be able to pick up some of these in their Battlebox store. You might be able to pick up some of this stuff. What's this? 20 Battlebox exclusives. Battlebox exclusive from Wazoo Tactical or Wazoo Survival Gear. $20 off of a $60 purchase. Expires 30 days after this. Battlebox 16. BATBOX 16. I'll put that across here, right here. Very cool. I'll also put it in the description, in the notes. Dragonfire Tinderbox, 25% off for their website. Go to use promo code Tinderbox. Nice. I like it. Very cool. I'll put that across here. Tinderbox for 25% off. Wow. This is a really big promo code, guys. This is a promo code for 30% off of Tops Knives. 30%. Tops Knives has been doing some really cool, I've seen them on Instagram, they've been doing some really cool giveaways, and they got some cool products coming out. This is the 30% off of all their Tops Knives off of a purchase, and the promo code is Battlebox. Just like it's spelled, Battlebox. Very cool, guys. I'm shocked. I like this. I like that. That's another great promo code. Pathfinder School. The Pathfinder Knife Shop. 20% off store-wide at selfrelianceoutfitters.com using promo code PKSSRO20. Put that across here. Very cool. I like that. I like those knives. They've got some cool products. Got a bee attacking me. Zombie Tinder. Zombie Tinder. We'll put their picture across here with their card. 35% off. at zombietender.com. 35% off using promo code BATTLEBOX. We'll put that across right here. That's their promo code for BattleBox. Nice. They've got some great products. I've got a bunch of their different stuff. And then this is the DVD. Well, guys, I don't know about you, but I'm shocked. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I gave them another chance. They redeemed themselves. This is a really nice box. For $150 with shipping included. This right here, this Tops knife, this is a $100 knife on its own. Just $100. I don't think you're going to find it anywhere cheaper than $100. Just for the knife. Just for the 3 knives. Just the 3 knives in here alone. I've made money. I'm in the green. I couldn't have bought those 3 knives for $150. Very cool. Where'd it go? Trying to remember how much the Self-Reliance Outfitters knife was. It says it's $50 just for that one too. So we're looking at a $100 knife, a $50 knife, and a $15 knife. So you're looking at $165. Very good, guys. Then you got all this other awesome stuff. I really like the bag. I love the blanket. I'll use this blanket. This blanket will go hammock camping with me the next time I go. I love a good wool blanket for hammock camping. I use it as my bed pad. I don't use a bed pad other than a wool blanket. I haven't, only time I've used anything higher than that was when I was in below freezing. You know, I'm in the 20s, the teens, down to 0. Then I use a different blanket, a different sleeping bag, and I still use a wool blanket. But guys, these are awesome. This is an awesome set. I'm gonna cut that part out. And Battlebox stepped up. Very good. I love the fact that if you guys saw the Mission 22 promotion that we were doing for MD Outdoors. MD Outdoors, Battlebox is giving away a Battlebox. They threw that in for Mission 22. It's Mission 22. Go over there, check that out, get involved, guys. Make a VR at least and promote it to your friends and family and your channel. I hope everybody gets involved with the Mission 22 part. Go over there. Battlebox is involved with the Mission 22 giveaway at MD Outdoors. They're giving away a Mission 22 box. Get involved with it. Help them out. Get out there, everybody. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy nature. Be prepared. Stay safe. God bless, guys. We'll talk to you soon.